Uh, yeah, guys and girls, welcome back to another video on my channel, Anthony Kenneth Bishop. So recently, I'm actually starting to do my foundation for the garden. Today it is, sorry, I'll just focus that. It is Friday the 6th of July 2018, so 6th July. It's coming up to 10 o'clock at night. Just did a massive hole, which I'm going to be putting the foundation in. The length of the spade, of the tip of the spade, to the other side to where the wood is. And I've made massive, because I'm going to clean all this up tomorrow. But we've got piles and piles of dirt, and this is going to be done all the way from the rim to maybe up here, I think, to be honest. I think we're going to do it up to there, and then we're going to cover all this in concrete, so it's going to be a concreted ground. On concreted ground. Should be fantastic. To be honest, this is going up to like a steep hill, so that's going to actually come down a little bit, so it's on plane level with each other. So it's going to be nice and straight. And then I've got to move all this rubble and shit out of the way, so that'll be going into a skip probably next week sometime, but trying to clean some more of this up. This whole floor here, I think I'm going to do it all the way up to here actually, the whole ground, or at least up to the rim of it, and then just concrete it all the way around. So it should be bloody interesting actually. Might to the corners, because at least then I can put the shed around to where I want it forward a little bit. At least all this will be on plane level with each other. It's going to be a heck of a lot of work cut out. I'm mostly doing it all by myself at the moment, because my brother, when he comes downstairs and all that, just goes back upstairs, so, and just sees what I'm doing at the moment. So this should be alright until then. But yeah, once all this goes into one of these mix skips, I can put the dirt in there and all that kind of shit, so it cleans up a little bit, and then the whole garden will be fantastic by the time I'm finished. Be some out of ground force by the time I'm finished on the entire series of this, of doing the foundation floor and all that. That's actually my brother's shed there actually. So this is the shed he's got at the moment, which he's moved over. Nothing in there at the moment, but he's got one of those little chargers up on top of the wall for like electricity. So on the roof he's got a solar panel, so he can get a bit of electricity, but during at night time it just turns off because there's no light. So you've got like the charge and load, and then you've got the battery when it's connected to a battery, so that'd be like sort of the battery sort of thing there. So this is basically a sort of a communicator for the inverter, so you can plug the battery into. So I presume you'll plug the battery into this area here, and then you'll have this one here going to the solar panel ups on the roof and all that. I've got my new fork there, or actually rake. Got my new spade there I've been digging all the ground up with, and then I've got my new actually that's my old trimmer I got there. Got an old trimmer. That one's my old Flymo, 1200 watts, but I've just got a new one with, because this is only single, there's no buttons to go up and down with it to make the lengths of the grass higher or lower. And then I've got my rotavator in there as well, which I just bought, which is that one there. So yeah. And then my brother nicked my little shed light. Unless, I don't know if there's a little bit of battery in there. It does little thing that still works a lot. But yeah, I've got a lot of work to do in a couple of days. Should be quite fun anyway, guys and girls. Cheers all for watching, stay safe and have a good one.